Hello, everybody. And with that exasperated scream from Coleman, we're going. Hope everybody enjoyed that. That's a good way to start stream off. Wake everybody up a little bit. Rip headphone users. But yeah, we're going to be doing some RimWorld today. We got quite a lot of work done. I set all of this up last night. So we've got 2 power facilities, crematorium, we got a refrigerator that stays at a constant 30 degrees, we got full storage, then we've got another refrigerator for medicine and animal food that stays at 30 degrees. We've got a full research and crafting facility, a relaxation facility, and a place for them to eat. Full-blown hospital aside from hospital beds, which I need more medicine for. A jail, everyone has their own room, and everything has been walled in to create us a nice little enclave of sanctuary. I've got sandbags and steel walls on each barrier that's not covered by solid stone. We got our devil strand growing, but that's gonna take for fucking ever to grow so that we can eventually get decent clothing and stuff like that. But for right now, I've got everybody wearing mostly cotton. And we need to get to work on some weapon production soon once I can research ballistics. Made a couple of sculptures. Oh, the big thing is that we got 2 huskies that auto-tamed. So we've got Unstoppable and Mutton. So those will be really good once we can get them fully trained up. This one's already fully trained up. Oh shit, they're both already fully trained up. Okay, so yeah. So the dogs can help us haul materials and stuff like that. Well, we'll help their master haul materials. And I also have a boar that is fully trained that can haul as well. Got a couple of rifles and spears and clubs, stuff like that in here. This is all poor quality shit. All this stuff needs to be taken apart. I also have a pain stopper mod that I bought off some random fucking travelers. So eventually we're going to cybernetically modify somebody, and we'll give them pain stopper mod. Use them pretty much as our frontliner. But I need hospital beds before I can start performing neurosurgery and shit. The chance for infection is just too great without a hospital bed. A hospital bed cuts your chance for infection down by like 25% or some shit like that. The room is sterile. I've got it, you know, completely hermetically sealed and sterilized floors and everything like that. So like the room is sterile. So I've got like a 30% chance to perform the surgery, but if I get hospital beds, that adds another 25% chance, so we're like above 50%. So that's what we're shooting for. We're also going to need a lot more components too if we're going to try to make a cyber soldier. And I'm looking for a technophile or a prostophile, somebody who wants to get upgrades, because that'll make it prosthetics. But that'll make it to where they take to the prosthetics much better. That pain stopper mod is going to help out a lot though, especially if I can get a bionic hand and a bionic eye. We'll have a pretty decent sharpshooter who won't fear pain. So we don't have to worry about them running from combat ever. They will literally stand there and just take bullets until they die. That pain stopper mod was incredibly expensive though. I had about 4,000 silver last night, and I'm down to 1,800, and most of it was from buying that pain stopper. Alright, so we're going to kick the game into ultra high gear so that everybody starts doing their jobs. I think we've got Bowman set on hauling right now. We are going to skip drug production because there are no drugs that help with surgery or anything like that. No, you know what? We have to, because I need medicine research. And that does lead into medicine. We're just not going to take the simple drugs. I do have 236 psychoid leaf, but I'm probably going to end up just selling that to a tribe or something, because who wants psychoid? It just makes people get addicted to it. Drugs and alcohol might be something that we can actually viably do later, once we get people who are like, you know, a lot hardier, maybe like 3rd, 4th generation people, or people who have cybernetics. Aside from that though, I don't think it's going to be possible. Oh yeah, and you'll probably see me using the debug menu to kill raids. And I know that's like, yo, oh, you're a cheater. Yeah, I know. I'm a cheater. I get it. But I do that because whenever I get raided, I get hit by like 5 or 6 people at a time. Because I have so many people, and none of my people are trained in combat. Everybody I have is trained in either production or, you know, the intricacies of production, like, you know, the movement of items and shit like that. Medicine. Produce medicine. I'm not going after an item stash. My people can't do that. I think I've got 2 people who are shooters, and the guns that they have are below 70% condition, so I mean, and sending 2 people after an item cache is just fucking suicide anyway. They're gonna get murdered. Okay, so this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about, everybody. Everybody in my tribe is usually rescued. You know, like whenever they were like, oh, we're being chased by enemies, somebody please help us. So I accept them in, and it's usually tribesmen chasing them with bows and arrows, right? So, like, no problem. I fucking mow them down because I've got at least 2 people with pistols and a guy with a rifle. These guys are rocking a shotgun, a rifle, and a submachine gun. There's no way in hell that any of my people can take these guys. The amount of people that they send at you, whenever, like, depending on how many people you have, is far too high. So what I do is that I just kill them, I strip them, and then I grab their loot so that my people will have better guns, so that in about 3 or 4 times of that happening, I'll actually be able to defend myself. This is our graveyard over here where we're going to store the corpses because I do not eat human meat. That drives people insane. Besides, I've got more than enough food growing. I think we're good. Oh, I see it. Oh yeah, and we also have one of my pride and joys here is Pilar. Check this out. Look at that cooking skill on Pilar. Level 15. She is a planet class master at cooking. Everyone on the planet knows her name. That is her only job. She produces food. This is the kitchen. The kitchen... Yeah, the kitchen is inside the refrigerator. Yeah, so, like, it's just set off in a separate room. So the temperature maintained in here is around 45, like 43 degrees. The temperature in here is 30. So, like, with wearing a duster, a cotton shirt and cotton pants, and a cowboy hat, she can survive in there just fine. So she goes in, this is the butcher table, that's the cookery table. She butchers animals, turns them into meat whenever there's animals available. And then anytime that's not available, she cooks vegetarian meals. The farm is right here. This produces all of the food for the entirety of my civilization because I have 3 people that are like almost planet class masters in farming. Yeah, that's why I don't have anybody who's good at combat, because I chose to go the economic route. You can. You can domesticate animals. I have a boar under domestication, and I have 2 huskies under domestication. If my huskies they're the same sex. Yeah. If my huskies would have been opposite sex, I could have bred them. No, that's not implemented yet. It is a thing that is supposed to be eventually implemented. I tested it. It doesn't work. I have a couple that is married and has been married for like a whole like 2 or 3 months now, and like every time they go to sleep the little hearts pop up above their bed, but I've never seen anything about a baby being born. And plus there's no nursery items that you would be able to put a baby in. Yeah, well, yeah, the game's not done yet. He's still making it. Alright, so I can make medicine. We're gonna go for mortars. Start making mortars. Yeah, see, now we got a llama here. But it's frozen. I mean, an alpaca. But it's frozen solid, so it ain't gonna fucking spoil. Cell pack is dead too. Let's get that thing. Cell pack is dead too. Grab that beast. Let's grab all them sumbitches up. Elephants, that's what I need. Those things got a lot of meat. I have to wait for one of those to die though, because I don't know if I could take one of them down. Hey, there's a dead boar. Let's grab that. As everybody notices, I don't have any hunters. I don't like to use hunters because it wipes out animal populations very quickly. But as you can see, animals do eventually die of old age, and you can just go out there and grab their corpses. Bring them back, and then there's free meat. You don't even have to fucking worry about like killing any animals or aggroing any bullshit or upsetting like the balance of animals in the game. And like that those panthers kill shit too. And then they won't even eat them, they'll just like leave them there. Oh, he ate that one. Yeah. Sometimes they don't even finish off the whole thing, so we can just go grab meat that the panthers leave behind. And eventually, I will have a training capability high enough to actually train a panther. I think it takes 14. Oh, I have somebody who can do it. May attack upon failed taming attempt. It's okay, there's a 1% chance for them to attack. I have a really powerful tamer. Yeah, Sparks and Hardy are both amazing tamers. And Hardy has 2 fucking hounds with him, so if that panther decides to pop off, it will go down. Hardy will fuck it up. Failed to tame it, but that's alright. I'm gonna keep trying. There's another panther out here too that I want to try to tame too. Because if I can get a male and a female panther, then I can just have a whole goddamn army of fucking panthers. Yeah, the only problem with having to make level 2 meals is that I require meat. And fucking people blow through that shit. I did just sell all of my like 800 prepared meals though, to make money to get that pain stopper. So once I'm able to actually make a goddamn medical bed, somebody is becoming a fucking tank. Not really sure who we're gonna make into yet. It might be Weasel or Landua though, because I think both of them already have like some kind of fighting capability due to the fact that they were tribesmen. Yeah, melee 7, and he has affinity for it. Yeah, and she has shooting 7 with a double affinity for it. Yeah, because they're fucking tribesmen. So one of them is getting the pain nullifier, probably the shooter. If they survive the operation, that is. Otherwise, we'll give it to the other one. And hope they survive the operation. Well, none of my doctors are, you know, well, they're not top tier. they're, you know, they know how to cut stuff open and stick stuff in, but I will tame this goddamn panther. Look at that fucking machine pistol and shit. Who doesn't have gear? You're using a shiv. You don't even have weapons. None of you even have weapons. There's just a mad animal somewhere. No, they fucking go for it. Yeah. Alright, we need some people to start getting geared up with weaponry. You're using a knife. What's your shooting level? It sucks ass. You're my shooter, right? Yeah, shooter. Get the, is this a rifle? Nope, that's a shotgun. That's an LMG. It's in poor condition. This machine pistol's in really good condition. Go ahead, grab this. Weasel. You're good at melee. That steel spear is in superior condition. You go ahead and hang out with that, man. And, you're a shooter. Equip this pistol. You like melee. Equip that steel spear. Oh, you can't do either. Another melee person. God damn it. Alright, everybody get guns. Can't even keep it together. Butcher those animals. Dude, these raids are starting to get a little out of control. Bless you, honey. Alright, so we're trying to tame a male and a female panther. See how it works. We need another storage room. We're running out of fucking storage, like, completely. Probably turn all of this into housing. How do I make medicine? Drug lab. The drug lab takes 8 components. Fucking hell. I can't even build that. I don't have that many components. Shit, I need a merchant to come by. You bastards. Come on, merchants. Yeah, they pretty much filled up this entire storage facility. Okay, let's do this. Storage. Weapons. Do not store weapons here. These should be used to store weapons. There we go. I should clear out a little bit of room. Yeah, that's clearing out a good bit of room. Gonna put weapon on the shelves and stuff. So each bedroom has weapons. Yeah, that cleared out a good bit. These statues can also be moved. Let's go ahead and start installing these in various places. Let's put one there. That was the only other one. Oh, that's a fucking bulletproof vest. Too bad it's all fucked up. Bless you. Okay. That's about as much room as I can make right now until a fucking merchant comes by. I can start incinerating shit. Burn apparel. Can't set it for... No, I don't like that. Yeah, you can't set it for a specific, like, level of degradation. If I could, like, burn anything below 30%, like, you know, durability or something like that, that would be worth it. Anything below 30% that people have, like, taken off and changed for new clothes, burn it. Well, I mean, I can do that, but there's no way to segregate what level of durability is trash. And I don't want them to put all of the clothes in the trash pile. Because I'm constantly having new clothes made, because your clothes do wear down. See, like tattered apparel? Somebody's pissed because they're wearing torn up clothes. So I have to constantly make new clothes. The only problem is cotton clothes don't last very long. That's why I'm trying to grow double strand. Double strand clothes last for quite a while, and they actually provide some sort of ballistic protection. I might have to make a storage room just for clothes, though. And a storage room just for fucking building supplies, I guess. Look at all these bricks. Yeah, you can see the numbers if you zoom all the way in. Well, oh fuck, just blew out my power system. Fix it. Alright, we're good. It didn't hit the back batteries. Because they're not connected to the circuit. Every once in a while, some of your batteries will just have a short circuit. So, just pop! Just blow your whole fucking circuit out. So, now we're in the dark for the night. Which means my crops are starting to spoil. Yeah, refrigeration is offline. Yeah, well, I did that on purpose just in case. Yeah, see how this is maintaining power over here? See how the lights are still on? Yeah, because this is connected to the emergency grid. This is the emergency grid over here. This is the grid that runs my base. All these batteries here in this system. Sun's coming back up. We only lost a half a day worth of spoilage. It's nothing. Yeah, because once it's frozen, it stops the spoil. You can literally store food forever. It never goes bad once it's frozen. Fucking fire is everywhere because it's lightning stuff. Wendoa, do I have you set to be a cleaner? Yes, I do. No, you don't really do anything but mine and clean. And see, this is their recreation facility. That is a jade pool table. Carved out of jade. and there's, you know, the chess table, and then I made a silver horseshoe hook for them to play horseshoes. And they also eat here. I have the capability to put a TV up. What I'm eventually going to do once I get a large amount of people is convert this into a dining hall. So it'll all just be dining tables and stuff like that. And then we'll cut out a room just for activities. Yeah, but cutting stuff out is not easy. It takes pretty much like all of your attention because, you know, if you want to get it done quickly, you want to get all of your good miners on it, and your good miners are probably going to be the people that you started with, so you're going to be like dropping 3 or 4 people to go mine instead of them doing their normal job. Well, it's with how good my people are, nah, I could probably clear out a room like a bedroom size like that, because all my miners are like over level 10. Yeah, so they can just walk in there and just like bust shit down. But like people who are like level 1 or 2 miners, they're like tink, tink, tink. Man, my miners can just bust in there and tear shit up. but it's going to take them away from their normal job, and I have everything set up perfectly to where everyone does their job, and it keeps everything running like a clock. It's a very good idea to build outside if you're going to be building out of steel, which means that you are going to need to have a very steel heavy area. And if you don't have that, you're probably going to get fucked. Because if one bolt of lightning hits your base and it's a dry lightning storm, and your people are asleep, you're going to lose like a good quarter of your base before they're able to put it out. If you haven't researched fire foam yet and set up fire foam packets. My base is inflammable. Because it's solid stone and steel. So I have the only thing that can cause fire in my base is an electrical fire if one of my circuits blows in one of the walls or something like that. That's the only way I can even have fire. So it's safe and it's a quick way to get you inside. Like eventually my plan is to move these outer walls out and like cut it off here and then just basically cut it off here, and then I'm going to cut this off here, and then I'm going to cut like all the way across here and then down, so I'll own this entire fucking big area, and I'm gonna cut this big piece out.
You're gonna cut the whole piece out?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it into basically facilities and power management and shit, and that'll open me up plenty of fucking farming and everything like that. So oh yeah, the edge of the mountain will remain there. Yeah, and I'll just cut it off here.
That's a great idea.
But I'm extremely limited as to what I can do right now based on the number of people I have in their training. So right now, the best thing for me to do is to hide in this hole. This? Yeah. There's randomly stuff on the map. There are even cryopods that you can find. But a lot of times whenever you crack open walls that have cryopods in them, they have aliens too. And insectoids will fuck your world up. Like 4 or 5 shots from an insectoid's cannon, and you just die. Yeah, no. I'm trying to stay as far away from them as possible. I don't want anything to do with them.
Not even once you can handle?
Oh yeah, once I can handle them, it's not a problem. But I need to buy better gear and stuff. Like I'm wearing clothes. I don't even have any combat gear. Like yeah, I said I picked up that bulletproof vest. Yeah, I'm starting to have a little bit of dip. If you want to, I wasn't gonna say nothing. I know, and then it keeps dipping. But Exotics Goods Trader. Everybody home. Come home.
Pretend to be normal.
Look at all those graves I've filled. Those are all bodies. Human bodies. No, you need it close, because if I ever have to excavate the bodies to like pull any kind of neural implants or anything out of any of those people, I don't want to have to go too far. I just don't have that capability yet because I don't have the ability to create medical beds. Once I have medical beds, it's like a full surgical setup. Right now I'm performing surgery in like a bed that we tried to sterilize. I need a real medical bed. Alright, Poppy. Go talk to this motherfucker. You are my mouthpiece. Yeah, it's alright. It's pretty fun. Oh shit! Oh shit! Gimme. Gimme. Oh my god! Look at all the plasteel. Gimme. A shooting neurotrainer? Oh my god, it's $2,000. There's another pain stop. Oh no, they want my pain stopper. I see. You could take my elephant tusk. This is what I'm taking. This is what they want. Also, the money at the top, see, I owe them $3,296 because of the negative symbol. They have 1,175 silver. I have 1,873 silver. Silver is the currency in the game. Because gold is used for electronic circuits, obviously. I want that neuro trainer, but it's fucking $2,000. I'm not spending that. Oh, come on, really? Y'all don't want nothing? You gotta be joking, man. How am I gonna make up this money? I have 142 simple meals. That still bumps me down, even if I sell all my food. Oh my god. Uranium, sell it. You know what? Zero out the plasteel, I can't afford it. Zero out the uranium too, I'm keeping it. I still want all your components. I want all your Glitter World medicine. You can have not all of my meals. We'll call it an even $110 that you owe me, and y'all have chinchillas. Oh, they have fennec foxes. Why are the chinchillas so expensive? I have a simple prosthetic leg. I needed an advanced one. And a kidney and a lung, but I can just pull that out of some fucking person I captured. Alright, that's a deal. You're gonna get that medicine. That should be enough for us to make a goddamn hospital bed. Oh wait, that's a Glitter World medicine though, huh? I need regular medicine. Glitter World medicine's regular than regular medicine though. I should be able to do it. Oh, please complete that thermal generator. Yes. Yeah, don't worry. We don't have to worry about power no more, guys. Thermal generator. Permanent power forever. Sucking energy out of the planet. That. Using steam vents that come up from the ground. Just generate natural power. As soon as they connect the actual line. Yeah, my batteries are fading.
What happens when that happens? Do they have like a degradation rate?
No, something's wrong. Something is wrong. Power. Where are we broken? Oh, this is where the fucking severance happened. Reconnect the goddamn emergency line. Shit. No wonder I'm losing power. My emergency line is broken.
So how do you disperse your electricity once you have it? How do you get
Power conduits. Power conduits send it to places. See the blue lines? Those are all power conduits.
so you have to build whatever room you want to have power, or you have to encase the whole outline?
If these batteries get touched by water, they will short circuit and explode. So they have to be inside. The best way that I found to do it is to build a metal tiled floor surrounded by steel walls, and then you just fill the room with batteries. Because whenever one battery blows, it blows the power in all of your batteries anyway. So it doesn't even matter.
But it needs to be also close to.
It needs to be relatively close to the intake power source. You don't want it to be too far, because if it's too far and something happens like one of the batteries blow, like you need to be able to get the resources and fix the battery and then recreate the connection to the power intake quickly. So if I had to go all the way out here to reset the power intake for my solar panels, that'd be dumb. Like I fix the battery, I walk outside, I reset it. Yeah, power is your bread and butter for power is going to be solar panels at the beginning, unless you're going hard mode and you're going to live in like the Arctic Circle or something like that. Your bread and butter is going to be geothermal. I mean, are going to be fuel generators, and you want to put them inside of where your base is, and do not put a door on the room to where the batteries and the fuel generators are, because fuel generators put off a lot of heat, and they take like wood and stuff to burn to make power, so it will keep you warm and give you power. So I do the easy route. I live in the rainforest, so I can grow year round. Normally, you cannot grow food year round. Yeah, if you live anywhere other than the desert or the rainforest, you cannot grow food year round. You have to learn hydroponics to grow food. You can grow, I think, like corn and rice. There is ways to terraform too. Like I'm working on getting rid of this water.
Leave the pond. You landed right next to the pond. It's historic.
That's just less land that I can build on though.
People need parking.
And eventually, once I get my farms exactly how I want them to be in the inner area, like, you know, fully fleshed out and stuff like that, I'm going to concrete the entire inner area. Except for what I'm growing on and using. Because concrete increases your movement speed faster than dirt does. So they'll be able to just like zip through my entire inner area. That's why all this is wood and stuff. This is 100% move speed. Dirt is, where is it? Yeah, dirt is 87%. So if I like fucking concrete all that, I think I have something that's concrete. Where didn't I? No, I guess I didn't. But I think concrete has a 110% move speed. Oh, and they added roads now too, so eventually you can research asphalt, which makes you move like way faster. So eventually I'll probably asphalt my entire area, except for the farms. Hey, you like my mosaic flooring? That's all granite tiled floor. So whenever you walk into my coolers in my storage room, it's just, you know, tiled granite floor. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and zone area and increase our Devil Strand production by a lot. Because that's gonna be our bread and butter for the moment. And it takes so goddamn long to grow. It takes forever. This is our dumping stockpile zone. Yeah. Yeah, that's our slag yard. Well, you see all that slag? Like, that slag turns into these bricks. I take raw chunks of stone, break it down, and cut it into bricks. That's what this table's for right here. This is the stone cutter table. See, she's doing it right now. So I turn that into bricks, and if a fucking merchant ever rolls by that I actually need a general trader, then I can sell all of those bricks to a general trader. For whatever I need. Make medicine. The recipe Make Medicine requires a skill below. None of your colonists have these skills, and no one will do this bill. Fuck. All of my doctors are terrible. This is bad. We're about to be out of room. This is poor. How do I destroy it, man? I want to take it apart. Wait, let's just... Bless you, hon. Bless you, hon. Who the fuck still has tattered apparel? Your t-shirt. Your t-shirt is about to tear apart. Poppy. I gotta have a shirt in here that you can wear. Nope, everything is fucking bullshit, torn to pieces. Okay, that's it. We're gonna have to figure this out. Bills, add bill, burn apparel, spend, details. Quality, there it is. There is quality. Burn anything that is poor and anything that is below 75 hit points. I'm a goddamn moron. Anything. Do it. Do forever. Well, okay, so that rant that I went on earlier, everybody, just completely ignore that because I'm just an idiot. Yeah, we're just going to destroy all of that. Breakdown in a solar generator. Already fixed. Manhunter, monster pack. Oh, shit! There's like 30 squirrels.
Kill them. Kill the squirrels.
Did I get them all? Oh, I had an error. I got them all. Wait! There's two more over here. We're going to kill them just to be on the safe side. There's an extra one there. Let's just kill him. Alright, we'll zoom all the way out. Select every squirrel. And allow acceptance. Go grab them squirrels. Yeah, that's a lot of free meat. Oh, that's so much free meat. It's going to be small meat, but still. Alright, our Devil Strand production is going now. Unfortunately, it takes about a month to grow Devil Strand, so that's a sad day. We have a bunch of tortoise leather and some pig skin and some alpaca hide. A lot of that stuff is not very good, though. Cotton is actually better than it. The tortoise leather is really good because that makes dusters that have a pretty high damage reduction. How much steel do we have? We have a lot of steel. We're gonna change the flooring here to metal tiles. That's gonna increase our movement speed across that while we're outside. Eventually, we're gonna get some sandbags all the way around our base. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and metal tile all of this up. That way we can move through this quicker because sandbags do impede your movement. Alright, while everybody is taking a nap, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick bio break, so I'll be right back, everybody. Y'all fucking hang tight. Alright, guys, we're back. Slaughtering some squirrels. Oh, I haven't been researching. Damn it, man. I need to get deep drilling so I can start pulling materials out of the ground. Also, we're eventually gonna have to get an entire brewery room going. Can I make a damn medical bed yet? No, I can't. Alright, we're gonna cut this out. What the fuck? Fucking raid. Holy shit, that's a lot of people.
If you could stay alive, you can get her mech back, but she can't do anything by herself. She's very useless without her mech. The only thing she can do is shoot.
Here we got a bunch of food.
There's Junkrat, which is bullets just like Ricochet. And explode. But it's been healing up 5, I think it's R1. And then if you R1, it amplifies it. You're about to lose because they got 3 people pushing it. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this game is you can't play Leslie. Not for very much. Yeah.
It's Jeremy.
There was one while it was raining this morning. I didn't think about
Huh? I am trying to fucking get rid of most of this gear that's garbage. I'm also trying to figure out where I want to put the other side of my storage room. Okay, here we go. Fuck it, let's do it. That's not it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're going.
Dude, look at you. All by yourself.
Here goes the mining, Coleman. Also, I don't know if anybody's excited about Fortnite, but we did pre-order that today, so we will be playing on launch day. Dig. Dig, you bastards. Also, let's start changing that to a wooden floor.
He's almost dead, too. Somebody get that.
God, we have more food than we know what to do with. We need more medicine really bad. I need a comm center. That's what I need to do, is make a damn advanced center. It just takes so long to mine.
I have two, you can't get it here. Keep going.
Oh shit, I'm out of steel. Oh shit. Oh shit. What do we do? Steel. There's gotta be some steel left somewhere. Wait, you struck compacted steel. Nice. Not using plasteel. Who would want to use plasteel for a wall? Oh, I tamed a panther with a 5% chance. Nice. Oh shit, we're harvesting Devil Strand. Why can't I use steel? Oh, I don't have any steel in my storage bay. Alright, everybody. We got a nice little place dug out for our next area. We got a bunch of research done, and I have a lot of stuff to do for our next Pathfinder episode. So I will be catching you all next time. Sorry to cut the stream short, but gotta do what we gotta do, right? So we'll see you all next time. Have a good one.